So, hi everyone. Welcome another segment of Thoughts and Education. So, we have Megha Nagelia from Poddar Group of Institution. She's a faculty of management and she's been currently working in Poddar since 6 months. She is having a qualification of PGDM UGC NET from Jaipur Institute of Management, and she have done BCom honors from Amiri University, Rajasthan. So, hi, ma'am. Welcome to the segment of Thoughts and Education. So, I'm here to ask you some questions related to your thoughts for the student as well as from the organization of Poddar. So, my first question to you is like being a faculty of the management department, what are the roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I am from Commerce and Management Department. Firstly, I am a program coordinator for MBA second semester, and I am working for those students particularly because I have been made for that students. And we are always ready for making our students feel ready for the corporate world, and we are giving them the classes of soft skills as well and other co-curricular activities.
Okay. Ma'am, exactly. The healthy relationship with the students and the faculty is really important. So, how do you establish the healthy relationship with the students and the fellow faculties?
Yes, this is a very basic thing which we inculcate when we are in the teaching field. By interacting with the students, we get to know about the problems, what they are having problems, or first of all, we solve it on the basis of us, and then we go to the top management faculties like our HOD or the director ma'am or the director sir. So that's why we maintain the healthy relationship. And if we talk about the co-workers, so with the mutual respect among the co-worker leads to the better solutions at the workplace. This is what I think.
Okay, exactly. Right now in today's generation, the practical things are really important. So, as being a teacher, like how do you bring the practical approach toward the students and make it that things as industry oriented?
Yes, sir, definitely. That's why we value extracurricular and co-curricular activities in order to give the practical experience to our students so that they can link that practical to our academic knowledge with the corporate world.
Okay. What are the basic best practices offered by the department to the student, which help them to gain necessary skills?
So like we have approved from Rajasthan Technical University. So we follow that curriculum. But apart from the curriculum, we are benefiting our students to take them the residential campus training as well to Bombay or sometimes Delhi in order to gain the practical experience of other colleges as well. And it is basically the residential campus where students stay there for at least 5 days. And it is a moreover trip of 7 days.
Okay.
We take them to industrial visits as well, so that they can keep on motivating them or to keep on updating that these all the things are going in the industries as well.
Okay. Ma'am, right now the students are really stuck into the curriculum and cannot manage it. So how do you strategize the curriculum and how often it gets updated to make it better for the students?
Okay, for this we value in fact learning by doing. What we do is we engage our students in the role plays so that they can picturize that, or they can picture sales as well in the particular class, so that suppose in the sales, what happens is we need to pitch something to sell, to make them sell. So this is what we do in the classes, role plays and role models or something like that. We share the videos as well, who all are growing and how they are growing, strategies, corporate strategies. So these all things are going on the line.
Okay. I know a student is coming to the college and they are mostly worried about the placements. So what are your views on the placements and higher education about the students from your department? And how does the department prepare the students for higher education?
Okay, so this is a very relevant question which brings in the picture like what we are doing for it. So basically, sir, we give them the opportunity to work more and more on the soft skills, and we tell them the interview basics as well, how they are going to do it and why they are going to sit in the placement, and when they sit for the interview round, when they need to sit, when they need to get up, when they need to knock, and these all things we make them refer so that the student when in the picture line, he will be or she will be able to do it. We train them on the regular basis and we call industry experts as well in order to make them successful for their placement drives.
Okay. Ma'am, right now, the competition is being increased at an immense level. So how do you help the students to cope up with the competition being so high in the outside world?
Okay, so this is something, sir, I have mentioned already, industrial visits and the residential campuses training, what we are giving them. So I think this is the best way we do to encourage our students more to the outer world rather than the interior world or the introvertness.
Okay. Now, do you have any extracurricular activities, programs to enhance the skills of the students or to
Yes.
expose them to real world changes?
Yes, sir, definitely. Like day before yesterday, we had a sports meet or the plantation meet and the guest lecture as well in our other organization. And there they have learned about the process or it was an industry trainer and he was an HR. And he told the students that how they need to manage their timings or how they need to be dressed up for the interview particularly. So I think we do all these things on a monthly basis.
Okay. So what are the your challenges you face facing during the lifting to the student education department? How do you uplift the quality of the education in your department?
Okay, so basically our HOD is there to help us. Like he always try to motivate and he always try to encourage new things in our department. So now we will be having a parent-teacher meeting as well for those students, for especially those students who are not up to the mark, and we want them up to the mark. So yes, we do like these things as well. We will encourage. We will. We will be inviting parents of the student so that they will be knowing better about the student performance and the assessment.
Okay. Now, when you came to the college, what was your vision and how you're trying to achieve the same?
When I came to the college for the very first time, I had a vision like I want my students to be more than me. Like what I am today, they should be something more than me in the present world. Because Guruji is something कि वो अपने students को ज़्यादा अच्छा बनाना चाहते हैं. So this is what I think, and I also want to make my students like that.
Okay. So, ma'am, thank you so much for all your thoughts. So, before summing up the interview, do you have any advice for the students who are keeping their step into the college? So, what you gonna give them the learning before?
Okay. Yes, I would like to say punctuality. It is very important when you are stepping up in the college because it leads to the corporate world, and you will be punctual and you will be very much at the high pace if you are punctual about it. So punctuality is the point I will focus more on.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
sir.
much for your time.